Like Monopoly money. Guys, I'm really starting to like Vientiane. I know people say that you're not supposed to spend more than a day here on TripAdvisor, but I'm enjoying it. I could definitely spend more than a day here.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it seems cool. It's got a, you know, a couple malls. It's got some good restaurants. Like, seems like you got the basics, you know. And the thing is, the people and the interactions, you know, like even if we just look at each other, the look, you know, I miss that a little bit. It's like much less tourists coming through here, I think, you know. I know that many probably do, but you still get the reaction, that curiosity, that what is this foreigner doing here kind of thing. And it's not in a bad way, in like a friendly kind of curious way. Yeah. And everybody's been very nice and very like accepting, you know, and you know, so far we haven't had any issues with misunderstandings, or everybody's been real cool, you know. Very nice. Like anywhere in Southeast Asia though, living here long term would probably be very different. And you know, just like everywhere in Southeast Asia, you know, you'd never be able to naturalize. And
also, a lot of the signs are not in English, guys.
Sure.
I mean, some of them are, but like a lot of them are not.
And that's the thing, you know, like long term for us, we do probably see ourselves maybe in South America or in Eastern Europe, just because eventually they'll let us naturalize and acclimate to the societies. But Southeast Asia is still fun, and I'm still, you know, I'm still a big believer that you can do a lot here, and there's lots of opportunity that would be, you know, maybe a little bit more out of your reach in the West. Oh man.
Oh look, it's walking only.
Look, we're coming up to the.
Oh, this is awesome.
Coming up to the festival, guys.
They closed the road.
We got all the tuk-tuk guys waiting to make some money. Yeah, it's quite nice.
How'd they paint it? All right, cool. We don't have to worry about the cars.
She's smoking some sausage there.
Oh yeah.
Little smoked sausage. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting. All right, let's see what's up. I think we're good. That was nice. Vietnam, usually they just keep going.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's up. Oh man, look, there's no issues with food.
Wow.
You got your chickens, your noodles. All right, there's no cannabis in it, but it has a pot leaf on it. It's an alcohol from Korea. All right. I'll try it.
มาเลือกกันได้เพราะว่าจะเป็นนมสำหรับบำรุงกระดูกหรือว่านมสำหรับคนเป็นเบาหวานเนาะเขาก็คอยมีให้ในราคาที่ว่าสุดคุ้มกันเลยและที่สำคัญเนาะเขาก็ยังมีของแจกของแถมอีกไม่ว่าจะเป็นการแจกเสื้อหรือว่าจะเป็นการแจกของบำรุงผิวกายเนาะเข้าหน้ากันแล้วซื้อสุขภาพทางในแข็งแรงแล้วด้านนอกก็ต้องแข็งแรงอีกเนาะถ้าใครจะเป็นประจำแบบนี้เป็นฮอตวันที่8กันเลยถ้าใดที่เข้าไปแล้วเนาะเราสัตว์ปุ้งเป้าแล้วเราห้องเป็นข้องไก่แล้วกลับมาเราที่บุ๊กของเรามาลิกิจกรรมต่างๆกันได้เลยเนาะวันนี้กับเราทีมงานของเราดาวพร้อมที่จะเพิ่มบริการในทางด้านหน้าบุ๊กเราไม่ได้อยากจะส่งนมฟรีเนาะอยาก
There we go, some Lao cuisine. Salmon, shrimp, squid. And these are served cold like a salad. And then you've got chicken feet, crab, more shrimp, more salmon. Salmon is very popular in Laos, I've noticed. This really does remind me a lot of a Thai market, but just much more, I don't know how to explain it. I would almost say like authentic. Like there are Thai markets for sure where there's not a lot of foreigners, but we are in the capital city, guys, you know, and I still am getting quite a lot of looks. People are very curious as to what the hell we're doing here.
Yeah, even in the local, some of the local Thai markets, there's still English everywhere, you know?
This is, I mean, and there's a certain amount of like, I don't know how to explain it, but like international influence, like that I just don't see here. Like, you know, if you go to a Thai market, although I did see one takoyaki stand here, but you go to a Thai market, there's a lot of fusion foods from Korea, Japan. There's a lot of foods that are adaptations of Western foods by the Thais that they make in their own style. Whereas what I'm seeing here is very like Laotian, you know? Like, it doesn't seem like there's a ton of influence from outside, which is kind of interesting, you know? I know they get a lot of tourists through here, but they don't get the same amount that some of the neighboring countries get, and I think that's what makes this kind of unique. I'm really enjoying it so far. Well, let's check it out. We're at the festival. Welcome to That Luang Festival. So we're at the That Luang Festival. This should be pretty interesting. This is probably going to be a very, very interesting experience. Let's see. Hey. Look at this. I'm loving it. So this has been super interesting. We see a lot of companies and a lot of influence from Vietnam here. We also see a lot of, you know, influence from China with the LCR, the China train that we just finally got tickets to. You see a lot of influence from, you know, to the neighboring countries, but at the same time, it has a distinctly different feel than Cambodia or Thailand per se. It definitely has a unique feel of its own, and
it's definitely a unique blend.
It is, and I'm finally glad we made it, aren't you?
Yeah,
it's
finally. We got through the flight.
Well, and we've been wanting to come to Laos for a bit, and usually what would stop us is just, it's like not so convenient to fly here. It can be kind of a bit of a pain sometimes, but maybe that's kind of what keeps it kind of special. I don't know. I'm sure there's people who have come here long before we did, and they probably have even more nostalgic memories of what it was like, but this is still not so touched. It's quite nice. If you were to compare this to Thailand or Cambodia, much less tourists in this city. Now, I haven't been to Luang Prabang or Vientiane, and I'm sure that those cities get a lot more tourists because they're more famous for tourism. But so far, Vientiane's been pretty cool. I'm enjoying it. Anyway, guys, look up ahead. This is the temple. Let's see. I don't know, you can kind of see it in the distance on the camera, but you guys will see it more as we get closer.
All right, guys, we are approaching the temple now. There's some monks chanting, which is kind of cool. And definitely a lot of curious people. Wow. Beautiful. this temple is open from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Monday through Sunday, and it's a historic 44-meter gold Buddhist stupa with multiple levels, a walled enclosure, and a grassy courtyard.
So we visited that Victory Monument, and while we were there, it was a Sunday, so the actual tower above was closed, but we're gonna go back probably tomorrow, and we'll try to get some footage of the view from up there as well. But talk about a stroke of luck that we just wandered along and found this festival. I mean,
Yeah.
this is amazing. Very cool experience. I'm really enjoying it. Not what I was expecting at all. And you can't see it in the GoPro, but the moon is out with the daylight. So behind the temple, it has like a really kind of a mystical way about it. Like I don't know if you guys will be able to see the moon, but you can see the temple. It's quite an intense moment. Very beautiful. Really, really enjoying this. Anybody who is watching this is from Laos, I would love to know the significance of these flower arrangements that everyone's carrying. I'm very curious what that's about. I know it's the Lantern Festival at the moment in Chiang Mai, and I believe in Luang Prabang they're doing the same thing. I'm not sure if this is the same festival necessarily, or
I don't know.
It's practiced in a different way. Maybe you guys could tell us in the comments section. We would appreciate that. Just because we don't know so much, and we're not like these type of travel blogger people who pretend to know a lot about the place they're in. I just tell you what I do know and what I don't know, and I don't know a lot about what this festival is about, but it's very cool, and I'm really, really enjoying the experience. I mean, this is a surreal experience right now. Absolutely amazing. I'm really, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, and that's, if you know me, that's rare, you know? I'm very, very rarely at a loss for words. Anyway, we're gonna go check out this temple that's also within this giant festival, and it's different than this main temple behind me. So this is I guess the main temple, but there's a number of other temples all mixed around here. So let's go take a look at a few of them. And before the sun goes down, maybe get a couple cool pictures and get some footage for you guys. But yeah, so far thumbs up, Vientiane, very cool. What festival in Southeast Asia would be complete without the street food? And there is no shortage of street food in here. You've got lots of the typical favorites of Southeast Asia, you know, your noodles and fish balls and this kind of stuff. Very cool. To find all this, and it's pretty sweet that we did. Yeah, enjoying Laos. So far, Southeast Asia has been good to me over the years, and I'm sad that I never made it to Laos sooner, because I always kind of imagined that I would enjoy it, and I do. I like it. Do you?
Yeah. It seems like very authentic.
Yeah, that's what you took the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say it's just very authentic. Like,
yeah,
there's
not too touristy at all. Like, no one is coming up to you and like hustling you to buy something, you know?
No, it's been very nice actually. Very pleasant. Like I said before, like everywhere in Southeast Asia, you will always be an outsider, but the people are very nice, and they do, so far, have tried to make us very comfortable. Every interaction we've had has been largely positive, so yeah, it's cool. I like it. I could see for certain types of expats that would really enjoy this. I think if you were looking for the party, it's maybe not the spot.
Right.
You know, but you know, if you're looking for like a chill place with a slow pace of life and friendly people, you know, and it seems like a nice place. The visas are relaxed. It's not as easy as Cambodia, but it's much easier than Thailand or Vietnam. And yeah, I think it has a lot going on. I'm actually so surprised that so many people online say that you don't need to spend time in Vientiane. I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, they say just stay here one day, but I don't know.
I think you could definitely get a couple days out of this as a tourist, and if you were an expat, this wouldn't be a horrible place to live. The only thing I would say is the air pollution is not great.
Right.
And the society is more conservative than in other parts of Southeast Asia. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, so far, like I said, haven't had any negative experiences. Really been okay. Everybody's been real friendly, welcoming. The guy at the hotel helped us fix up the tickets.
Every time we call the taxi, what is it called again? Loca?
Loca, so
They
Loca.
help us with the money.
So guys, Loca is the rideshare app, and it's a primitive app, but it works really well.
Yes, and the drivers are very nice. You know, one guy was trying to help us get the train tickets. Another guy was helping us with the currency. It's kind of difficult to go through the currency. It's colorful, you know.
And everybody speaks pretty decent English, actually. I don't know if that's nationwide or just here in the capital, but
Right.
yeah, I mean, I would say English is probably more widely spoken in Cambodia. And I would say this seems to be somewhere between Thailand and Cambodia, maybe. Hey, sabadi. Some of the people, I'm telling you, they're so smiley and so friendly. It's like everything that Thailand was known for
Back in the day.
before the hordes of
Let's go around.
thousands of tourists, or I don't even know, a year, probably millions of tourists a year. Different energy. This place is much less visited, but I like it. But I imagine this is how provincial Thailand would be also, if you spend time in less visited, more provincial areas. So we're back at the main temple complex again, guys. And again, I don't know if you can see the moon, but it makes for quite a surreal image. This giant golden temple with the moon and the festival. Very, very cool. So we figured it out. It is the Lantern Festival. It's the same festival that's in Thailand. Same one in Luang Prabang, just probably more tourists in Luang Prabang.
Yes,
But-
that's what we heard.
Yeah, we heard there's a lot more tourists that go to that. But this is the Lantern Festival, and I'll show you how we figured this out. There's a lot of lanterns up ahead. You can see them off in the distance. All those are lanterns. So now I don't know if they do this the way they do it in Thailand, where they release the lanterns, or if this is just hanging lanterns. I have no clue. But what a cool day to be in Laos. So we're getting towards the main part of the Lantern Festival. It's so funny, I had no idea that it was a Lantern Festival or not. I thought it was because it's the same day as the Thailand one, and people had told us that the Luang Prabang one was going on today. But then, because I didn't see any lanterns, I wasn't sure. But yeah, here's some lanterns now. And they have little tickets. I guess you buy a ticket over here, and then you go in. So we bought tickets for 10,000 each
10,000 kip.
for this lantern thing. Oh, sorry. All right. We're in. We're past the guards. We're past the bouncers.
Whoa, this is so cool.
All right, so yeah, it is a lantern festival. All day I was like, is this the same? Because I didn't see any lanterns. Now clearly there's a lot of lanterns. Look at that. And every time I didn't think this could get a whole lot more interesting, it really does. So it's our first full day in Vientiane. We got the tickets knocked out, not bad. We found the Lantern Festival and just walking around and taking in some of the scenery. Very cool. Looks like they've got kind of samosas going on and some like rice balls and rice stuff. Some snacks. Well, I've had these in Thailand. They're very good actually. It's like a Thai donut. And I guess samosa. Yeah, these are like a samosa. Yeah. It's not so different than like a Thai festival, but like I said, it has more of an authentic feel to it.
Yeah, they have the traditional houses. A lot of people are wearing the traditional clothing too.
Yeah, it's a very cool experience. Like I said, I imagine this is what it must be like to go to a festival in like rural Thailand or provincial Thailand, like a city in the provinces. Whereas like, you know, if you go to Bangkok and Chiang Mai, you just don't necessarily feel this vibe in the city centers where a lot of the tourists are. Because I've been looking around and there's really not a lot of tourists here, just pretty much us and a handful of other people. Mostly it's just Lao people kind of doing what they do. It's very cool. Alright guys, so they lit up the big temple behind us and it looks amazing and there's just people everywhere. Very cool. I'm enjoying this. Very, very cool. Definitely something you don't see every day. It's starting to get pretty hectic. We'll probably hang out here for a bit and then I think we're going to go head over towards the city center and we'll probably have like a dinner. I think of some vegetarian food. There's a couple really like highly rated vegetarian restaurants, so maybe we'll try to find one of those and have some dinner. But yeah, this has been pretty incredible.
Alright guys, it's a little bit better lit now. You can see what's going on. There's like heaps and heaps of people all the way down this road. There's like a little break here because the car just went through, but it's pretty crowded.
It looks like we're in the regular city now, so the festival obviously bleeds out into the regular town. And there's like crossing guards and volunteers trying to keep people from getting hit by cars. And
yeah.
It's a lot of people. So this is the Lantern Fest. That's very cool. I was looking all day and I kept thinking to myself like, well, it's the same day. It's got to be the same festival. And I didn't see any lanterns. But I guess they do it a little differently here in Vientiane. It doesn't seem like they're lighting them up and sending them to the sky. But they do have lanterns, and this is cracking, man. Oh my God, look at this. And guys, you should see the moon. The moon is so full.
Oh yeah, can you see it? Maybe. There it is. It's so small, but...
up, guys? So like everywhere in Southeast Asia, takoyaki is very popular. I've never actually had it in Japan, but I've had it in Thailand, Vietnam, a bunch of other places. So let's give it a try and see if it's any good here. As a takoyaki connoisseur, I'm a little spoiled because it's very good in Thailand. Not bad. Sweeter. There's a sweeter taste to it than what I'm used to.
Same sauces?
I don't think there's any octopus. I think it's cheese.
Ah.
Wow. So it's not bad, but sweeter than most of the takoyakis that I've tried. All right, guys, so I'm getting a little bit of strawberries here.
We haven't had strawberries since Albania.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna hold up though. I mean,
They're very small, but I hope the flavor's good.
So we're getting some. And we got some some kip back. It was 35,000 kip. I don't know. Let's see. I haven't had strawberries since Albania either. And let's see if they're any good. So we had a little bit of a couple snacks here in the market. Some strawberries and some takoyaki. Like I said, Southeast Asian favorites, you know. Strawberries are usually quite rare in Vietnam. They grow them in Dalat.
But there's only one season, you know?
Yeah,
you gotta get them in the season.
It's seasonal. Yeah, these are better than the ones I had when I was in Dalat. They're more red and more fresh. It's not bad at all. Pretty good. So the takoyaki was a bit of a letdown, a little too sweet for me, and it wasn't really warm. It wasn't fresh.
Cold.
But the strawberries are a hit. They're very good. Yeah, I'm enjoying them.
So good.
But yeah, so takoyaki, bit of a disappointment, but strawberries, very, very good. So, you know, what is that? That's 1 out of 2 so far. Either way, I'm really enjoying the experience. Guys, the traffic easy getting out of this temple right now. Kind of start heading back towards the town. I think we're gonna have to go back through some of the festival, but it looks like there's so many people out right now. It is really, really crazy. We're having a really good time. What up, what up? So we're in the back of a tuk-tuk. We're finally getting out of this market. We're paying 50,000 kip to go across town, which I'm sure is probably more expensive than we should be, but given the chaos of this situation and the fact that I've already walked probably about 5 kilometers today, I think the tuk-tuk is the way to go. What's up, youngins? So that was crazy. That was like a lot of people, and now we're at this very chill vegetarian restaurant. It's a Vietnamese owned restaurant, so it's like cơm chai. And I'm really happy because the menu is massive and it's so quiet. We're the only people here, so very, very nice. We'll put the name of the restaurant in the video, don't worry, so you guys can check it out. The name on Google is different than the name of the actual place, but it's really, really not so hard to find. It's right off a main road. We had to get the hell out of there. It was a pretty cool experience, but it was getting to be way too many people, and my feet were starting to hurt, so we're gonna go home a little early and cool out. But yeah, this was our first full day in Laos. We got the tickets for the China train. We're gonna have some really good cơm chai, and this is a kimchi and mushroom soup.
Looks so good.
So we've got some tofu in here. We've got some kimchi, so it's gonna be a very, very healthy dinner for me. Some silken tofu and some mushrooms.
Oh my god, looks good.
So this is gonna be a nice healthy meal.
Hey guys, so we got some braised tofu and tomato. Check it out. Looks so good.
This is Misha's favorite food, and it's a Vietnamese dish, and we're having it in Laos.
One of my favorite Vietnamese dishes.
All right, and look, here comes the, ooh, that looks good, spirulina.
Actually, it's one we use better if you can eat with rice.
Oh, okay.
It will be salty and spicy.
Ooh.
You can eat the spirulina.
That's okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to dig in. Spirulina. Spirulina, I think it's called, actually.
Spirulina?
Spirulina. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Kimchi soup.
The tofu is delicious,
And
guys.
we've still got some more snackies on the way.
So these are the fried mushrooms. Looks pretty good.
Guys, this is a feast of food. And the people who own it are from Vietnam, so we've been speaking Vietnamese, and we got some of our Vietnamese favorites. The tomato sauce tofu. I call today a success, man. Anyway, so far, Vientiane is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. I'm having a good time. So that entire feast was $8.80. Very, very good. 150,000 kip. And we made a little friend. We have a kitty that's been moved into Michelle's lap.
Look at the angel.
Look how
He's
cute
like
this little
falling
guy.
asleep, this guy.
Aww. Mish made a friend. Anyway, if you like this content, subscribe, share. If you're thinking about moving to Southeast Asia, we're doing a lot of networking now, and we're setting up a Laos service as well. We're strong in Vietnam. We have contacts in Thailand, Cambodia. We can basically help hook you up anywhere out here. We even have some contacts in Malaysia and Indonesia. So, you know, anything you might want to do in Southeast Asia, we can help. If you're interested, we can also help you with Costa Rica and in the Balkans, in Albania, and we're adding locations as we go. So thank you for watching. Share the videos, help us fight the algorithm, smash the like button. Sharing the videos helps a lot, and we appreciate you. Are you thinking of living, working, or doing business in Laos? Laos is an incredible country that's often overshadowed by its more well-known neighbors. It's a diverse country with a beautiful landscape and beautiful people. It offers a tremendous amount of opportunity for someone with an open mind. Are you thinking of retiring, working, doing business, or just living in a place where life moves at a different pace? If you're thinking about living and working in Laos, or doing any kind of business in Laos, reach out to us on the Facebook fan page, because we have the contacts you need to make your transition to Laos smooth. We provide you with contacts for visas, housing, real estate, local fixers, and anything else you might need to get you started in this incredible country.
Brush your face and wash your teeth, son.
Hey, what's up? I'm D from Canada. Hook up with the New York Nomad if you want a smooth ride into Vietnam or any Southeast Asian countries.
Hey, my name is Aaron. Get in contact with the New York Nomads. If you want to get into Vietnam, hit them up. They'll get you in securely and professionally.
Yo, this is Uncle Hollywood. I'm telling you right now, the New York Nomad got me a job. He's legit. Hit him up. Check him out.
New York Nomad set me up in Vietnam.
Yo, my man got me a job. Come to Vietnam.
Hey, what's up, guys? You thinking about coming to Vietnam? You're not sure where to start. You've heard a lot of things online. You don't know what's true. You don't know what's not. We offer a consulting service where we help you get on your feet in Vietnam. We give you advice on negotiating contracts with employers. We help you with real estate agents, visa agents that are reliable and that you can trust. We help you get started in this amazing country and get on your feet. We help you get into different opportunities that might be more difficult for you if you were just landing in the country on your own. And we help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and problems that you could have as a newcomer here. We provide you with reliable job recruiters, visa agents, real estate agents, and advice. If you guys are thinking about coming to Vietnam, hit us up for a consultation. We'll help you get started, help you get on your feet, and hopefully you'll love Vietnam as much as we do.